In this video, I'm going to show you how to use basic healing tools, and then later on in this, there's going to be a part 2 where I sharpen and soften this video. So the first thing we always do is we always make a copy of our background layer. I'm going to call this retouch. And here I'm actually going to do a lot of retouches, so we're going to take away some blemishes that are occurring in the face. And the easiest retouch tool is spot healing. It's right under here. It looks like a band-aid with a little jumping line on it. I can adjust the size of my brush using the brackets. And with the spot healing tool, I want to use a very small brush that just covers the spot. To get closer to my photo, I could hit Command+. I could zoom in. So I just want to go a little bit bigger than the spot, and I just click on top of it, and it should go away. So very, very easy. The thing is, once the spots start to get bigger, you can sometimes see what I call halos. So I can actually see a faint circle that has happened on her face from where I did the edit. So I'm going to hit Command Z to undo that. And I'm going to try to use a couple other healing brushes. So the next one I can use, second easiest one to use, is the patch tool. Patch tool, what you do is you circle what you do not want. You get these little marching ants around it. Wait until we have a double arrow, drag this to an area where I do like the tonal quality, and it's smooth, and let go. And it blends it in. I can hit Command D to deselect. I'm going to do this again. Right here, I'm going to circle what I don't want. Wait for the double arrows to show up. Drag it over to an area I do want and let go. And what the patch tool does is it kind of blends things together. It works well on skin. You might notice that it might not work so well in other situations such as buildings or more geometric man-made structures. Okay, there's one more healing brush I want to show you how to use. Hit Command deselect to deselect. Alright, so there's one more healing brush tool. Now this one's a little more complicated. Again, we have this brush. We use the brackets to make it bigger and smaller. And this is kind of like a syringe is the best way that I can describe it. If we hit Alt, and this is on a Mac, so I'm going to hit Alt for this, or Option key. What I'm going to do is I'm going to load the brush with a tone that I want, let go of Alt once it's loaded, and then cover the area I do not want. So here I hit Alt to load. I click once to load, then I go over the area to cover it. So I'm going to do that one more time. Make my brush a little bit smaller because it picked up some things I didn't want. So Alt, click. So now my brush is loaded. I could tell it's loaded because I have this little tone following me around. I'm going to cover up the blemish, click down to cover it. I'm going to do it again, but I need to load it to get the correct tone. So Alt, click, let go of Alt, cover, click down, and it's gone. Let's keep doing some more spots here. So Alt, click with what I want to load it with, cover, I've let go of Alt, click down again, and it's gone. Alt, click to load, let go of Alt, cover, click down to cover blemish. I'm just going to keep doing this. Up here I might decide to use the patch tool. Sometimes you need to use a combination of different tools. So I'm going to straighten out her eyebrow line here by circling what I do not want. Waiting for the double arrows, dragging over, letting go, Command D, deselects. And maybe I want to use my healing brush to kind of even out this tone here. Alt, click, cover. So I used a combination of two brushes to kind of straighten out her eyebrow line here. After this video, I recommend watching Sharpening and Softening, but this concludes this video.